Alright, hi. I was just working my way through some tier 6 and 7 maps and I had these two uniques drop. I'm not going to try pronouncing that one, but it has 48% increased item rarity, quantity, and 129% increased item rarity. So, could be interesting. Area contains many totems, curses have 50% reduced effect on monsters, which shouldn't affect me too much, and rare monsters each have a nemesis mod, which I don't really know what that means. But I have encountered it before and it wasn't really a big problem for me. So this is a tier 6 map. I'm sort of mostly working on 7 and 8s at the moment. So hopefully they don't get wrecked, but we'll find out. This is the second unique map that I've found. I did record the first one I opened. I imagine I've uploaded that by now. Oh yeah, never seen this one before, so we'll just explore it. I've also just recently changed all my settings, so I'm still trying to relearn everything. Playing Frostblades, for those of you that know what that is. This guy's pretty standard in 3.0. It's just some from another dimension, I think, and he just spawns in all those enemies, as you just saw. You find them pretty much everywhere. My ice golem's also very low level at the moment, so I'm sure he's going to die all the time. That was a totem. These are totems. They all do different things, different curses, summon different enemies, all that kind of stuff. So that one, allies deal additional lightning damage. I think there's some that can make them invulnerable as well until you kill the totem. I don't know if there's going to be like a unique boss at the end or what the deal is. Or if it's just going to be these different totem affected enemies. That may be the only condition that we come across. Did not mean to pick that up. Definitely not very difficult. Once you get to the point where you can do 7 and 8 tier maps, tier 6 is usually pretty standard. Never seen one of those portals before. Probably gonna finish clearing this area before I go in there. Which wasn't very big, I've already cleared it. Alright, let's see what this does. Can't go back through it. I don't know if this is some kind of boss arena or something. It's a bit big for an arena. May just be like a second level. Like in the catacombs or whatever. Mostly just stopping to pick up currency and items that vendor very well. Not too interested in most of it so far. The Demon's Horn. Orange items are unique, so I think I've had that one before. Nothing too special. But I'll identify it at the end, along with anything else I get, if I get anything else. So you can see this blue line is sort of opening up as I move along. Well, that is another portal. Not the original one, another one, but I can't go through it. Maybe I have to meet some kind of condition before I can, or maybe it's just aesthetic, I don't know. But yeah, this blue line on the map marks the fog of war. Kind of opening as I go along. Just how I know where I have and haven't been. I was expecting there to be a lot more totems than there is. Yeah, there's heaps of these around. Nope. Oh, it blew up. I don't know what that means. Ow. Taking some pretty serious damage over time there. I don't know why I picked that up. That's most of the map unveiled. This bit in the middle is, well, that says it's an arena. So arenas usually tend to be boss fights. Go down there and check that out in a second. I mean, that all. Get more over here, I want to open up. Tier 5 map, not really useful to me. Was a bit more further down, but I'm not gonna go too crazy clearing it all out. See what's going on in here. Shade of a ranger. Got more effects going on over here. Another unique guy. Tormented Temptress. Really gonna run away? It's freezing me too. It looks like you gotta be right on top of him to damage him. And he's just sprinting away. Really? That orb around him is like a proximity thing, and you hurt him when you're inside it. Not an ideal fight for me because I rely a lot on leech boots. Alright. Very interesting. So we got 2 uniques from that. Where's the other one? Demon's Horn. Yeah, saying I rely on leech, which is you're stealing the enemy's life as you hurt them. I'm just going to go dump all of this into my stash. Go back and get some more. I'll do some inventory management for those that are interested. Got a whole bunch of this. I don't think there was any... It's wasted a portal. I don't really think there's anything else special in here. Let's grab a bit more. Get off the door. Unset ring could be alright. The rest of it I think is just rubbish, but I'll vendor it off anyway.
That would only slow me down.
We can carry. So I'll unveil those uniques first and see what they were. Flask toe. Use movement speed. It's 50 to chaos resistance while using a flask. Bit of a weird one. Very flask based. And flasks only last 4 seconds, so I'm not really a big fan of them. Obliteration Demon Horn. Energy Kill have a 20% chance to explode, dealing a quarter of their maximum life as chaos damage. Interesting. Neither of those are really useful to me, so I'll probably just sell them off. Put them in there until I deal with them. And I think everything else is mostly just vendor. Except maybe that jewel. Go. Rings go in there. Yeah. Oh, there's another ring. That completes 2 sets. I want to know what that one is. +1 to the level of Socket of Gems, fire and lightning resistance. Not very good. But we shouldn't have identified it, or whatever. Nope. Everything else can just go.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Doubt that'll be anything good. No, not really. Increased totem life, increased burning damage, 4% chance to cause bleeding, and 15% bleed duration. I don't know if that's any good or not. And that is only quality 5. I don't care about that either. I'll hang on to that until I find out if it's any good or not. It's not good to me, I don't need it. I'm still learning all the currency and stuff.
Need a map?
So these complete sets, I'm just sell them off. Give you 2 chaos, which is kind of the main currency.
What can I do for you?
I just do it unidentified because I don't want to play with the minigame of selling special jewelry. We want to know a bit more about it all. Yeah. It's interesting, it wasn't really as special as I was hoping it would be. Probably cut this recording here and then maybe do that one as well. So yeah, there you have it.